Ripa encouraged Mark Consuelos to go full Seacrest. Ripa called out her husband, Mark Consuelos, for snoring. The couple addressed their sleep dilemma on Live. She had the ultimate solution: snoring problems. During the Wednesday, November 20 episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, she admitted that she found a cure for Mark. She ripped him for keeping her up all night with his snoring, reports Decider. Mark admitted that he's been wanting to talk to his wife about this problem. "I wanted to ask you about that because my reading said I snored for 1 hour and 2 minutes, he said, mentioning his sleep tracker. Kelly was shocked at his reading. She argued that he was snoring for longer than that. Mark joked that he wore tape on his nose and mouth. His co-host joked that he broke through the tape. Kelly then asked him if he remembered her banging the bed. She tried to wake him up, but he was sleeping peacefully. Mark joked about the first moments of their marriage. He caressed Kelly's shoulder, playfully poked her, and demonstrated banging on the bed. Kelly admitted that banging the bed normally wakes him up. However, she wants him to change his diet. Kelly believes that Mark should be like her former Live co-host Ryan Seacrest. Find out how he became the new host of Wheel of Fortune. Go full Seacrest. But eating earlier can help prevent snoring, Kelly suggested. She then encouraged Mark to go full Seacrest and start eating at 4 p.m. The American Idol host does intermittent fasting. According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, this habit involves eating and fasting at certain times of the day. Kelly is concerned that Mark could have acid reflux. However, Mark doesn't think he has any stomach issues. She argued with him and claimed that he does after meals. During their conversation, Kelly advised Mark to massage his diaphragm and chest and avoid fatty foods. Mark said he would consider it, but his body language said otherwise. He shook his head at the audience, who laughed in response. Ripa's reaction to Mark Consuelos' shirtless, abs-packed photos is so thirsty. Ripa never shies away from showing her husband Mark Consuelos some love on live TV. In fact, the couple is known for their flirty quips both on and off their morning show Live with Kelly and Mark. Well, during the November 22 show, Ripa unveiled Consuelos' new modeling gig and thirsted over her husband in the process. On Friday, fashion brand Stuart Weitzman announced Consuelos as their first ever men's global ambassador, along with a series of sexy shots of Consuelos modeling its shoes. Though Ripa joked that it was hard to believe that campaign was for shoes. In the black and white photos, lensed by Ned Rogers, the actor ditched a shirt and showed off his abs while wearing short shorts. In one action snap, Consuelos can be seen jumping in boots while wearing an oversized sherpa and leather jacket. In 2 of the other pictures, the actor models a different pair of shoes with black socks, boxer briefs, and a matching sweatshirt before he ditched the top altogether for a shirtless look. "I'm happy to announce that Mark, yes our Mark Consuelos, is the first ever Stuart Weitzman men's global brand ambassador," Ripa gushed before showing the photos to the audience. "I got a hold of some of the photos from the photo shoot. Believe it or not, this man is selling shoes. That's right, shoes." Ripa also revealed that the campaign photos would be blown up on a billboard in New York City. "You can see him at the corner of 54th Street and Broadway, which is practically where I met him 30 years ago," she announced. "It's funny that when I went to the photo shoot, they had racks and racks of beautiful clothes," Consuelos started, before Ripa jumped to say, "None one of which you wore. After I was done with the photo shoot, they said, 'Hey, you can keep whatever clothes wore,'" he recalled. "I wore nothing." He did, however, get to keep the boots, which she then showed off to the crowd. Ripa also showed the crowd one more photo from the shoot, an NSFOD shot that didn't make it into the campaign, but has made it to the wallpaper of her phone. In the black and white photo, Consuelos wears nothing but shoes and the sweatshirt tied around his waist. "I think this unauthorized photo needs to be seen," she said as the audience cheered. I am thrilled to be named Stuart Weitzman's first ever men's global ambassador, the actor said in the press release. I know the brand because of my wife, who has many blue shoeboxes in her closet. I'm honored to be thought of as the definition of the Stuart Weitzman man. And in total Mark and Kelly fashion, he revealed the hilarious advice his wife had for him ahead of the photo shoot. When I told her about the campaign concept of strong, sophisticated, and sexy, she encouraged me to go for it and put all my hours in the gym to good use. Although Ripa is no stranger to gassing up her husband on air, earlier this month, she did the opposite after he defeated a call-in contestant during the Stump Mark segment. When Consuelos teased the woman about the fact that she rides a pink moped bike, Ripa reassured the woman that she would be punishing her husband that night. "Jamie, just so you know, Mark's not going to get lucky tonight," she said, before promising her husband that she was only joking. "Calm down. These are just jokes. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel Jaxcey N24. Thank you for watching.